everybody? My name is Gabby and this is Gaming with Gabby. And as I was streaming earlier, I realized that I never really stopped to talk about my journey and like with World of Warcraft. So I decided to do that, and the purpose of this video is kind of explain my kind of journey with World of Warcraft using my characters. And I just want to preface by saying this is not my first WoW account, that I've been playing WoW since it came out, and it's been part of my life. I used to play with my mom and like back in vanilla and in the early expansions, but this account, this is like my grown-up account that I've had since Draenor-ish. And my first character that I had, this is like my first character that I wanted to like take and raid and everything like that, was my mage. Her name was Naruth. And the last time I logged on was literally just to get some artifact weapons during Legion. I really don't play. I kind of think of this as like a hot mess because like I play this character and it was fun and everything, but like I feel like I could do more, you know, and like I feel like I didn't really understand how rotations work and stuff at this point, so it was just kind of a hot mess. So I don't even want to go back. And honestly, I really like the shaman. So this is my main. I love healing and I love being a healer and I love the horde. So obviously I love the horde. So that's kind of my thing, and that's why I decided that I'm going to main my shaman. I just love the versatility of it, and sometimes after like a long day, it's kind of hard for me to stay awake when I'm playing something that's really like repetitive and redundant. The shaman really helps. Like it just there's so much responsibility to be a healer. So speaking of redundant, I have a love-hate relationship with the hunter. I mained the hunter during Shadowlands, although to be real, like, and to keep it real, like, I honestly kind of didn't play a lot of Shadowlands. I went and started playing Final Fantasy and Elden Ring during most of it, but that's a different video, which I could explain if you'd like. But I did the Beastmaster. The damage output was mediocre at the time, so I did the Marksman. Now, the Marksman's like even less buttons, and you don't get the fun beasts. So it's just like, But anyways, I have it all set up for not for Shadowlands, I'm sorry. I have it all set up for Dragonflight. But like, I use Wowhead as my guide, and I literally have like 3 buttons now. It's like, maybe I had 4 before, and now I have 3. It's like horrible. So I'm not really going to be playing this unless I'm tired. And then I made my evoker, and I'm actually really bummed because I found out on stream that I can only have 1 evoker per realm, and that's just so sad for me because these boys are so cool. I guess this girl, she is just such a baddie, and I love her, and I want like 700, right? I'm obsessed. They are ridiculously adorable and amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this chick. She's a bad chick. She's awesome. I love it. Okay, and then of course I have my priest. I love the priest. So I only found out how awesome the priest was like a few years ago, and I really like it. It's smooth, it's awesome. Holy priest. I just love the versatility. There's so many buttons, but it's a little bit more linear than the shaman, I think. The shaman, it's like a little bit, it almost transcends the rotation, kind of, because it's got all those burst heals and stuff that you can utilize. But with the priest, it's a little bit more like linear and stuff like that. And maybe sometimes it's like an overabundance of things because you're not even going to use all of it. But I do like it, and I want to try the other priests as well. That's on my list of things to do. Now, this is like one of my only tanks, and she tanked. She was great. I also did DPS, and it was really fun. It's really fun to be a paladin. I haven't played this one since Legion, but remember, I didn't really play a ton of Shadowlands. I took this one to Legion. She was my main. She was mostly a boomkin, but she was also a tank. I heard that the healer was complicated. This was before I actually got into healing. Ever since I got into healing, I do have some lower druids healers around here somewhere. Okay. I also have this boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. I think that's a fire mage, and look at that weapon. I just left him. I think we did that major BFA raid, and I think that's where the offhand weapon is from. So yeah, monk, never got into monk that much, dude. Got another priest, another shaman, another priest. As you can tell, there's like some characters that there's some toons and some classes I keep trying to level up and I never can. So yeah, Rastafarian. Mostly, I don't know if you ever make a character just to keep the name. Yeah. Now the only other thing I can show you about my history is that like I burnt out so much during BFA. I had a lot of fun playing the Horde and the Alliance story later, and I, for the most part, liked the storyline. It didn't bother me as much as Shadowlands, but like I burnt out. I did not get a Volpira, and I did not get this Mechanome. As cool as they would be, I just did not like any of that content, and I was having trouble grinding it. It was just too grindy for me. Anyways, I have a level 60 boost, and I don't know really what to use it for. So if you have a suggestion of a class that I should make, or especially like one that I could boost, let me know, because I am curious to try something else out, because I think that I'm going to be playing more Warcraft this expansion based on what I've seen so far. So thank you for watching my video, and goodbye.